okay, in this not great light. Gosh, I have some kind of yellowy, orangey tan. I'm going to talk briefly about the inversion. And I want to share this because I want to just give a little preview of what I'm going to talk about with Jackson Snyder. We've talked about some very interesting subjects in the past couple of really interesting shows, and I'm really grateful to him for allowing me the opportunity to come and talk about these things. This time around, it's much more about the masculine and feminine, and how we are seeing the demonization of masculinity, the pathologization, the pathologizing of strong masculine traits of leadership, traits of headship, which are now viewed as toxic masculinity, and the loss of femininity. The women are still free to choose, except that our society is structurally it is structured in such a way that women who would choose to stay at home and be with their kids and raise their children, it's actually very difficult to do that. They have the freedom to do so in the sense that women can do whatever they like, and that's considered to be okay. There's no particular cultural or media-led drive against women having kids and staying at home. But our culture is such, our financial, our economic, the structure of the country is that it's actually very, very difficult for women to afford to do that. Very, very difficult. Unless they're single mothers on benefits, in which case that, of course, is not, that's not God's plan for a child to be raised without a father. But there is a push, a drive to turn every woman into Jezebel or Delilah, to be in fact destructive towards men in a way that can't be it's just doing so much damage. Feminism is destroying everything that is good and wholesome. And women don't want to give up their right to be destructive. There's just too much, I don't know, is there some kind of, well, it's a spiritual thing, isn't it? This whole thing is a spiritual thing. So we see these issues of Jezebel and Delilah. I'm going to talk about that in another video.